And Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel IB All Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project, we have learned that how to build one mortgage loan calculator in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now, in this project, we will see that how to build one Quits app in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you're enjoying all previous project of JavaScript. So, let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made it this quit of the day app over here. Okay, means quits app, and over here you can see there is a button over here which is called new quit. Okay, so over here if I just press that, so over here you can see our word has been coming. Okay, means quit is coming like you miss 100% short of the means you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay, so here you can see that there is our first quit. Okay, so here you can see like that I've just made it more than quits over here. Okay, here you can see that it is randomly coming over here. Okay, so over here you can see, so now we will also make that with JavaScript. Okay, so for doing that you have to first of all open your text editor. So I have just opened my text editor which is called brackets, and over here I will just go to my three file which is work.html, work.css and work.js. Okay, so I have just already linked my style sheet and my script sheet with JavaScript. Okay, so like that you can link, and over here like I've telling you can also write your JavaScript code in your script sheet, but I will just write my all the codes over here because there is not any of the coding. So first of all I will write h1, and over here I will first of all write quits of the day. Okay, because there was the written at first like I have shown you, and over here I will come, and now here I will just write again h1, and over here I will just go to my code.html, and here you can see there is written press the button below to receive a random code. Okay, so I will just copy this from here, and I will just first of all minimize, and over here I will come, and over here I will just press that. Okay, so just come over here, and here you have to do like just write over here like come over here, and just first of all you have to make button. Okay, so I will add button and write over here like new code. Okay, so I will add new code. Okay, so over here when you've done that, hit save. Okay, so we have done till over here. Now when you have done that, just you have done with our just we have done with our HTML. Okay, because this is there was not any of the HTML. Okay, so over here I will just do one thing. I have just already linked my CSS sheet, so I will just do styling of that. Okay, so for doing that, first of all you have to open your CSS sheet, and over here I will just write this tag. Okay, because I have to define my margin and padding and box sizing. So my margin shall be 0, so I'm defining 0 pixel, and padding should be also 0, so I'm defining 0, and right over here box sizing should be also border box. Okay, so I will add border box. Come over here, and here you have to do like justify content. So I will add justify content in center, and over here just you have to do like that center, and just write over here like justify content, right, align items in center, and right over here display flex. So I will add display flex, and now when you've done that, just you have to do like come over here, right over here body. Okay, and here you have to write like justify content again, which should be center, and over here you have to come again and write over here like justify content align items in center. Okay, so just write like that and write align items in center, and here you have to come and write display flex, and right over here just come again, and here you have to write color of black. Okay, so over here I will just write color of white. Okay, because there was a white color, just I will come over here. Okay, so there I will just change it to black. Okay, so now it is done. Now when you've done that, come over here and write over here the background color which I want. Okay, so my background color should be also white. Okay, because my button color was blue over here, so I will just take it to blue. Okay, so I will just do like that, and now when you've done that, right over here the font weight we have to write. Okay, so I will write first of all come and write font weight should be 700, right, font size over here which should be 25 pixel. Okay, like that you have to do. Just you have to come over here, and here you have to write like just write button, and with that I will write color, and I will write white, and just you have to come over here and just I will write 000. And when you have done that, come over here, and here you have to write another thing which is called over here background color. Okay, so this was in blue, so I will just take it the background color to blue. Okay, so I will just write blue over here, and now when you have done that all, come over here, and here you have to write button and write over here hover. Okay, because there was also a hover effect like I've shown you, and over here the background color should be green. Okay, so here we have done till over here. Now hit save, and now we have also done with our styling. Okay, so now here we have to do like we have to just go to our JavaScript sheet, and here we have to write our JavaScript codes. Okay, so I will just first of all I will write brackets, and in that I will write function. So write function tag, and here you have to come and here you have to do like that. Write over here let, and here you have to write screen equal to, okay, so first of all, okay, so it is enough. Let screen, over here you have to write document dot query selector. Come over here, here you have to write another thing which is called over here screen. Okay, so there is not any tag or not any of the class, so I'm just defining a screen like that. Write over here let body, because it is a tag in HTML, so I will write let body like that dot query selector, and write over here like body. Okay, so I will let body like that. And now when you have done that, just you have to do like that and come over here. And now here we have done till over here like let, and write function again, and just write document dot query selector. Okay, and here we have to just link our codes. Okay, so I will just write first of all over here function. Okay, so now we have done till over here. Just when you've done that, come over here, and here you have to write like body. Okay, so first of all you have to come over here, and here you have to write another thing which is called over here function dot add event listener. Okay, so I will write first of all, here it is add event listener, and here you have to come and write over here like on click, and with that I will write my function. Okay, so again you have to do like that. Come over here, and here I will write body dot screen, and I will just write, means I will just define my website over here. Okay, so with that I have just getting my codes. Okay, so I will write codes.com. Okay, so with that I will just having my all the codes from the website, and it should be just random like I have shown you. And over here I will write dot query selector, because we have defined that, so I will write query selector. Now when you have done that, write over here body, and just you have to come and here you have to write like just write function, and write math dot random, and write floor dot length. Okay, so now we have done till over here. Now here when you have done that, just write over here screen again. Okay, and we have done till over here also. Just you have to come over here again, and just you have to write like add event listener again, and with the help of that I will write random floor and write dot screen. Okay, so here we have done till over here. Now here you have to do nothing, just hit save from here. Okay, so now we have done till over here. Just I will do one thing, I will erase this function and I will write button tag. Okay, so copy this button from here and paste that over here, because it is was a tag, so I will just paste that over here. Now hit save, and now it should be working. Okay, so for doing that you have to just go to Google Chrome, and we will check that out. Okay, so it is just doing like that. I will come, and over here I will just go to my HTML file, and here I will just change its h1. Okay, so now it is good. Just come over here, and just you have to go to work.js again, and here you have to come, and here you have to define anything which is called screen. Okay, so with the help of that it will come, because there was a display of none, so because of that I will take it to display uh display come. Okay, so over here I will write display come. Okay, so with the help of our semicolon I will write hit save, and now if I show you, it will be looking good. So now here you can see how beautiful it is looking. We have just got in our quote of the day, quotes means quotes app in JavaScript, and we have just made it successfully. Okay, so our display was just hide, so because of that it was not coming, and over here you can see how beautiful it is looking. Okay, and we have just made it that. Okay, so over here you can see we have just doing like that, and now if I just press this button over here, which I am just getting hover effect, press that. So over here you can see there is written, do not take life too seriously, you will not get our out alive. Okay, so like that you can do, and there are coming really many codes over here. Okay, here you can see, and these all are coming randomly. Okay, so you can make your quotes app for your own. Okay, so here it is just easy to make. So I hope you understand that how to make one quotes app in JavaScript, and I hope you also enjoy this project, and I hope you will enjoy all the project which will be coming in future. So just you have to practice this all project we are working with, and I hope you will be able to program JavaScript also like you're of Python and HTML and CSS. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, good bye.